Yes, Mzansi, welcome back. Your feel-good breakfast show. And of course, everything today has been about entertaining you and also talking about the ones we love, especially our mamas. And speaking of motherhood, Mother's Day is an absolutely extra special opportunity to celebrate our incredible moms and mother figures in our lives. And yet they help us make this Mother's Day a sensational one with a selection of fragrances that will make every and any mom feel special is Editor-in-Chief of Modern Beauty, Daniela Weekly in the building. I love this dress. I love your look today. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy to talk about fragrances because these are a real spoil.
And for me, honestly, I know we're not talking about the gents' fragrances, but I love any good fragrance. I love any good scent. Why, though, is it the perfect gift for Mother's Day?
I just think it's such a treat. Like, it's often something that you don't buy for yourself, even though you know exactly which ones you want.
Yeah.
It's something that you feel like should be a special occasion thing or should be a treat or something that somebody gifts you. And I think Mother's Day is the perfect time to get it, because as much as I love getting anything for Mother's Day, that for me would be like a real spoil.
Yeah, one thing I like about the scent when you get it for someone as well, it also just includes that extra bit of like thought and value add in a gift, because it's not just a good scent, but you're kind of pairing it with some of the accents and archetypes of your gift giver, in this case your mom. So you kind of, you know, you're putting in extra thought, because I think my mom would like this because X, Y, and Z, and that makes that little bit of difference,
and
right?
scent has memory with it as well. So it's something that either reminds you of something from before, or it's a scent that you then begin to associate with a whole lot of new memories. So that scent that you're given and gifted is also something that then can evoke feelings.
Oh, I love
which
that.
I love.
We're going deep here. We're going deep, but it's so true. So tell me what you've got here, because you've got a host of fragrances on offer, and I know you come with only the good stuff, but maybe you can take me through some of the accents, some of those sort of notes, so that we can kind of make a better choice when it comes to choosing the gift for our mom.
So you can see that I went a little crazy here, and believe me, you can go even crazier, but I picked out a few favorites, so I'll run you through some of them. But the Narciso Rodriguez, for me, is a really beautiful scent if you like something that's a little bit more unusual. So it's described as a woody floral, which means it kind of starts with accents of like rose and peaches, and then settles into something that's a lot woodier. It's amber and musk, so it almost has like a powdery finish, which I think is a really unusual combination, and it's been a bestseller since it launched. It was dreamt up by a perfumier, a French perfumier, who has gone on to actually launch his own range of perfumes. It's incredibly well known and a really, really beautiful fragrance.
Yeah,
so that for me is
container
I know,
as well.
It's so beautiful and sophisticated, absolutely. Then La Vie Belle. This is a Lancôme bestseller. It is almost as beloved as Julia Roberts, who fronts the campaigns. You might have seen all of that artwork. It's a very wearable floral bouquet. So it's lilies and jasmine and orange blossom, which I think is a really beautiful combination and very, like a real everyday scent. But what's great about this is that I do think it's an incredibly popular fragrance, so your mom might actually have it. What they've done in the fragrance world is they also create flankers, which are fragrances that sit alongside like a main brand. So they'll unravel sort of details of the main fragrance and do something that's maybe a little bit more wintry or for evening. La Vie Belle has lots of those. So if your mom is a La Vie Belle wearer,
then you can get the whole range, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
Fragrance wardrobe, which I love. Something a little bit different is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So this is a fruitier fragrance. It's a lot lighter, it's more refreshing. It's notes of like citrus and crisp apple, which then settles into jasmine and a little bit of muskiness. So very different in look and feel to
You mentioned nostalgia, and this is a fragrance that my sister, weirdly enough, would wear. So whenever I think of that fragrance, all those notes come back, and I can literally think of the family.
It's amazing, right?
Insane,
I mean,
like
I
what
think
you said.
scent has just got that incredible ability to bring back those memories.
Yeah, 100%.
I felt that way when I smelled Pleasures this morning.
Okay.
Because I've included Estee Lauder Pleasures in this roundup, just because when it launched, so it was first launched in 1995. I mean, it's a long time for a fragrance to still be on a bestseller list.
And still holding its space,
Absolutely. And for me, that was all of those memories. This is a shimmering floral. It was the first of its kind when it launched. What it means is that it's a floral, but much lighter and airier. So the notes kind of are more effervescent. It's meant to feel like a rainy floral, like when you've just sort of smelt those flowers after they've been wet. So again, like beautiful, everyday, very wearable. A very different floral in that category is Tom Ford. I mean, you can imagine it's Tom Ford. So it's very luxurious and quite heady. This is called Rose Prick. It was inspired by his private rose garden, and it is just different varietals of roses. So Rose de May, Bulgarian roses, Turkish roses. It's very rich and very heavy and quite intense, but like a very sensual scent.
Yeah.
So very different floral to some of the others.
Loving it, absolutely loving it.
And then I've got one last little one, which is these are the Heart Lights. These are W Beauty. The Sincera is, again, a very wearable, light, whimsical floral. It's ylang ylang and white rose. So, again, just something that your mom could wear every day without feeling like it was a special occasion fragrance.
Oh, but I mean, all of these options coming through with this, and I think you are in for a treat, Mzansi, because with all of these options available for Mother's Day, it is the perfect opportunity to gift her with something special and a uniquely stylish special when we're talking about those signature scents when you can get it from Woolworths. Now, you can shop them online between this day, which is now, and the 4th of May, 2022, and you will get 20% off all fragrances, and that's including the home fragrances as well. Now, this offer is available online until the 4th of May, 2022, and without that further ado, I just wish you nothing but happy gifting for your mama. Danny, thank you so much.
It's
this
my
is
pleasure.
exceptional. I think we are educated. I think we know exactly what to get moms.